Greetings, my name is Jasmine Tucker. I'm a graduating senior here at the illustrious Savannah State University, majoring in mass communications with a concentration in audio and video. And today I'm going to give you an inside look of what it's like to intern here at WHCJ 90.3, the voice of Savannah State University.
WHCJ Savannah 90.3 FM.
You are now tuning in to WHCJ 90.3 on your FM dial, the voice of Savannah State University. I'm your host, Jasmine Caprice, and you were listening to Getting the Praise. WHCJ 90.3 FM is a 24-hour campus community radio station located at the illustrious Savannah State University that ranges all throughout the historical city of Savannah, Georgia. It also broadcasts throughout Effingham, Byron, Beaufort, and Liberty counties.
I'm Grace Curry, Director of WHCJ Radio Station. You're listening to WHCJ 90.3 FM, the voice of Savannah State University. I'm your host, Lady Grace. I'll be with you for the next 4 hours. The name of my show is called The Alternative Soul Cafe. I created the show back in 2002, and the purpose of the show was to play music that was not necessarily being played on mainstream radio. So when I say alternative soul music, it's what I consider alternative soul for me. So that can include music in different languages. I've played music that's in Arabic. I've played music that's in Chinese, Spanish. But basically, it's in the past when I created the show, it was more of a neo-soul type of show. And as time progressed, I started adding in thought-provoking conscious hip-hop as well as spoken word.
Hey you guys, my name is Simone Brown. I'm a mass communications major here at Savannah State University. I'm a junior. My concentration is audio video. As you can see, I am going into radio personality, and I'm also the program director here at WSSU 104.1 FM. Welcome to WSSU 104.1 FM, your number one source for Tiger Pride. I am your host, Modern, and this is Modern Movement. We're going to get into the show a little bit later, but right now I got you guys listening to Closer by the Chainsmokers featuring Hazley. We're going to come back after a few more songs, maybe play a little 21 Savage. So the reason why I joined or was interested in WSSU is because I felt that, for one, radio was something I really wanted to do, and I learned this back in my senior year of high school. I started a blog talk radio, and it was a 30-minute little show that I was doing. I had my family and friends listening, and I always loved to talk. So when I got to Savannah State, I made sure to look for the radio station. And I had people telling me that we didn't have one, or that, you had to be an upperclassman to join. I was like, no, something is off. So when I finally seen the flyer, my friends actually sent it to me. And that was that. I came to an interest meeting. I turned in all my stuff on time, application, I did my interview. I was really putting my best foot forward because I knew, I was like, I'm going to be here for a while. So I definitely am proud of the last 3 years. I made my way up in rank, and now I'm the program director. I went from personality to assistant to PD, so it's been a good experience so far.
WHCJ was founded in 1975. At that time, it was a laboratory for the mass communications department. But as time went on, I think it was around the mid-90s, a grant was written, and the station became independent of the mass communications department, which is its own department. And at that time, it was only 10 watts. But later, the wattage went up to 1800, and then a little bit later in the 90s, the wattage went up to 6,000 watts, which is currently where we are at. And that means that we reach approximately a 50-mile radius, so we reach all of Savannah, parts of Pinesville.
What makes WHCJ different from other radio stations is that since 1975, it has been a non-commercial station that elevates mainly upon educational values considering its location. The station is also referred to as the voice of Savannah State University. And the genres that are featured are jazz, reggae, blues, salsa, hip-hop, and alternative soul music. Though WHCJ has become the principal source of a cultural programming of Savannah's African American community, it also has elevated to new levels, reaching an entire diverse population at large.
After Mr. Carter retired, I just just felt like I was the best candidate for the position because I already know everything about the radio station. I know the direction that the station should go in, and I know that it's important for students, and I just wanted to make sure that the things that we put in place continue to stay in place as well as grow and progress.